Hi everyone. Okay, so I am going to try to show you my cards that I've been making. The lighting in here is just really bad tonight for some reason, and so I've kind of rigged up my camera to to hopefully get the best lighting, which has been causing me some problems tonight. So anyway, these are the cards that I'm making this year. Two of these are actually been ordered from one of the secretaries that Dave works with. She has been ordering my Christmas cards for the owners of the company, for all the employees to sign the card. And so this is going to one of them. And I don't have a snow globe cricket cartridge, so what I did is I took the Fabulous Finds cartridge, and I was looking through it, and I seen this tab here, or tag, and it's on page 116. And I used the blackout one so that there's no hole. You see that there's holes, which I guess it really doesn't matter in some respect because I cover that up anyway. So I don't know, I just chose to use the blackout, but I cut that at 4 inches. And what's nice is then you'll have two, because when you cut it out, it's together like this, and then I just slice it in half, and then I just try to round off the little bit here. I don't get too worried about it in some respects, because once I add the snow and everything, you really don't see it. And so then to do the base, because I just didn't want it like this rectangle here, I took a brown piece and I cut that, I believe, at about 3.5 by 1.5, and then I just rounded the top corners so that it will lay like this. And obviously, since that was squared, so that the bottom piece doesn't show, I just took and I rounded that off, cut it down a little bit and rounded it off with my scissors. And then I just glue that to the globe, or what I call the globe. And there's my version of a snow globe, which your base can be, I think, anything, and any shape. And this is what I chose, since, like I said, I don't have a regular snow globe cartridge or anything. So anyway, and then what I did is I made 5.5 by 5.5 inch cards, and as you can see here, I also took and I layered. There's of course the card is like I said, 5.5 square, and then I took another a white piece of cardstock and laid that down. And it's just a little less than that, and then I just went down again a little bit less, and I believe this top one is probably close to 5.25. I just kept going down a little bit, and then I used a matching strip here. It might be about a 1-inch piece, and wrapped that around. And then I also took this dollar stamp that I'd gotten, I believe, last year, and I stamped that twice, once on the decorative paper and then once on white cardstock, and and fussy cut around there, and made this little doodad, whatever you call it. And then I took, for the snow at the top and bottom here, I just used the Deco Art Snow Writer pen, and just went around there, and then I just sprinkled some glitter on there. I'm not sure if you're seeing the sparkle or not, but, and then just did that, and then I colored it using my Copic markers, which I've had these Copics for quite a long time, and they're starting to dry out, and I just, haven't been able to replace them, so I'm just trying to get as much use as I can out of them right now. And I would love to be able to get another one for the shading, because I'm so afraid that I'm going to run out of that, and I just love how that you're able to shade things and stuff. And so anyway, and then for the marshmallows, I added just a touch of the snow here too, and then I took one of the brown, I don't know the number offhand, but one of the brown ones, which is just about ready, dried up, and but there's enough there just to give it a little bit of color, so it looks like the marshmallows have been roasted. So there is the front of it, and then on the inside, so that there's plenty of room for all the employees to sign the card, I put the sentiment as close up to the top as I could. I kept playing around with it, I don't know how many times, trying to figure out where I was going to put it and everything, and I just chose to put it up top here. And then this top piece of the inside is all plain white, so there's even more places, more area to sign there. And then for the back, I had one of these stamps from Stampin' Up, and I had taken the bottom piece off. I cut it off because it says Stampin' Up, and it just gave me enough room to put Kimber Creations on the bottom there, and because I don't have a stamp that has my own name on it, which I would love to eventually get, instead of constantly writing out my name. And so then when I had started making these cards, I realized that I don't have 5.5 by 5.5 envelopes, and so I was looking on different videos and stuff, and I did come across several, and I'm not going to name them all because I can't remember, and I should write this down to give credit to those that I had watched, and I do apologize, but there's so many out there. And I did come across one. She explained it really well, and it was using the Martha Stewart board, which I'd never used for envelopes before, so that was really fun to do too. So anyway, this is the envelope for that card. Whoops. And I just added this ribbon and just a little tag just to decorate it up more. And also the ribbon helps close this, because once I put the card back in, then I slide the ribbon down a little bit, and then this flap will be held by the ribbon. I'm not going to do it right now, but anyway, you'll see that because this is reversible paper, that the inside then of the envelope matches the card. So there is that one for the one employer and his wife, and then the other one is like this, same thing basically, other than this one is I had popped out of this one to raise it up a little bit more. The other one I laid down flat, and the inside is the same thing, the back is the same, all that. And then for that envelope, this was the other side of this red paper, and same thing with the ribbon. And I just thought, what a nice way of closing it. And so anyway, and so then I'll just show you some more of them that I've made. They're all basically the same. You know, the colors might be different, you know, on their scarves and hat and stuff, but basically this, you know, same concept. Now this one, I had a sheet of this paper left, so I've got that. Now I haven't, on these other ones, I haven't done the inside yet. I'm still getting that all done. And then some of the envelopes aren't quite done, or I don't have envelopes cut out yet. And here's another one. Another thing I did too, and I'm not sure if it's going to show up, is I took the glitter jelly roll pen. I think it's called Star, what is it called? And I probably don't, I'm trying to find, I think it's called Clear Star, the jelly roll Clear Star pen. And then I just went around the edges there, and some of them I did even fill in the word snow because it, you know, was larger, and just trying to add glitter. And there is, it's showing up on the camera, I believe, just all solid red, but it actually does have a design, and I'm not sure if you can see that or not, just a faint design, like little circles or something in there. So there's that. And then this will be the envelope for that, because that's the inside there. Yeah, just like I said, I'm slowly getting them all together. Here's this one, and then the envelope will be that. Here's another one. I don't know, I just wanted to show you. And this one is that envelope. And then the next ones don't have envelopes yet, but my dad really liked this one too. I showed my parents, family, them last night. Now this one does have, it looks like snowflakes. I'm not sure if you can see that or not, but it looks like little snowflakes in the background. So these were so much fun to do, really easy. And then I did this one a little bit different. I've been trying to use up all the scraps also, and so you know, I just added this little strip here on top of this red. I thought that was kind of cute, just a little mixture, and then I used that little decorative paper down there. And then here is a green polka dot. Well, green with white polka dots, I should say. There. And this one is the last one, and it's just a tad bit different as well. I used, because I ran out of this paper here of the green, so I just took a piece of lace trim from the bottom there. So anyway, those are the cards that I've been working on, and I'm hoping to show you some ornaments that I've also been working on. They're just so super cute, which I got the idea off of another YouTube gal out there, and I will give her the credit for it, and I'll talk about that in my next video. But they're just so stinking cute, and I can't wait to show you. But I just wanted to stop and take a minute and show you the cards. So anyway, enough of the rambling, and I hope you've enjoyed this, and as always, thanks for watching, and have a great evening, and we'll talk to you soon. Love and hugs. Bye.